perfect episode!
I'm not gonna say anything?
No, that was very intense. Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. We're in Robbie's room again on my new I'm on his new computer that I sold him once again,
And they're destroying all my stuff.
maybe get closer to the mic and say that.
No.
Okay.
Angel's also here.
Yeah, Angel's here again because I invited him to come to the podcast because I honestly did not expect Diamond to come today.
Hi,
As
welcome
usual.
to Refrigerator. I'm Salad, and this is Milk.
This is Milk to my left.
I can't be near milk. I'm lactose intolerant.
Yes.
Too bad.
Too bad.
You know there's people out there that put chips in the refrigerator?
Why?
Like potato chips?
Sometimes my mom puts bread in the refrigerator.
My parents used to put like bananas.
That makes a little bit of sense.
Yes.
Like I get
Slightly.
I get like peanut butter. People put that in there.
I
It's like
guess.
really solid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you ever want to put peanut butter inside of the refrigerator if it got really hard?
I don't know.
Okay.
My mom just does things.
What are stupid things that your parents do that annoy you because they don't make any sense and add zero benefit to anything?
There's so many things.
Yeah, there's so many things for me also, I just can't remember them all. I know that my parents get super triggered when you leave the light on in the car for like 2 hours because they think it wastes all the battery.
When you were a kid, did your parents tell you turning that light on in the front or in
Is
the back?
illegal?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they did. And then my brother would be like, no, it isn't. And he'd be like 15 years old. Then my mom would be like, shut up, you don't know how to drive.
I didn't know
Silence
that was I didn't know that wasn't illegal until recently.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's not illegal?
Angel, now that we have you on the podcast, I need to ask you this very extreme question. If you were in
No, not the stoplight question.
Yes, the stoplight question. If you were in the middle of nowhere, there were no cars for 100 miles, there wasn't any police cameras or anything, and there was one stoplight, would you stop at the stoplight if it could put no one or anything in any harm in any way?
For the record, both me and Robbie still say that we would stop.
I
Would
would
you-
go.
Yes!
I would go, but I would feel bad after.
Why?
Cause like it's in my DNA. Like I just
To follow the rules.
like my morals.
This is coming from an anarchist.
No! It's coming from a person that is...
Wait, me? I'm
No,
not.
No, me.
I am.
Oh, what? Okay. Anyways, it's... All of you are, except Angel, are delusional.
Okay.
Well, he still said he would feel bad afterwards because
He's still less delusional than the two of you
I'm
because
half
he...
delusional.
Yeah, he's tolerably delusional.
I would still
You
stop.
never know what could happen.
This is a hypothetical. There is... you...
Why would there even be a stoplight?
I don't
Exactly.
know, Robbie. This is a hypothetical, Robbie.
Yeah, this is
I
the
understand.
dumbest hypothetical I've
You're
ever
the dumbest
heard.
hypothetical.
Maybe it's like an abandoned like town.
Yeah, it could
And,
be an
like, the
abandoned town.
stoplight's still working. I don't
I'm just
know.
imagining
Yeah.
like Cars the movie, like in the broken
Radiator
stoplight.
springs.
Yeah.
Speak closer!
No.
Robbie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Sorry about that.
every new guest that we get on the podcast, I'm going to ask them that, by the way. And by the, in like 5 years, going to compile all the data.
It's gonna break us down.
And you're gonna actually like develop a stoplight in like the desert.
Yes, and then I'm going to like have automation sensors to sense the people that speed past it, the people that stop. The people that's... I'll have this stoplight so it's constantly red.
Put Minecraft pressure plates if they're like really fast.
Yes. I'll put gold pressure plates.
Oh, as,
Pressure
like,
plates.
the yellow streaks.
Yes. Robbie.
What?
Can you not speak any closer?
What do you
Robbie,
want
just-
from me?
To speak this close, hand distance away.
hey,
It's good enough.
I was gonna say viewers. I mean listeners. Want to hear something that'll blow your mind? So purple doesn't exist. And you might be like, what do you mean? I can see it. Well, purple. So there is this visible light spectrum that we can see, right? But purple does not have its own wavelength. It is so for us, our brain tricks us into seeing purple because we have color cones in our eyes that are red, green, and blue.
Yes.
And these color cones, like for red and green, they'd find something in between that, and that'd be like yellow or orange, something around that area. And then for green and blue, it'd be like something in between that. But for purple, so your eyes go between red and blue, and that would be green, but our brain tricks us into seeing purple. So purple is just green, because purple does not exist.
But what about infrared light?
We can't.
We literally, I mean, we can't see it with our own eyes, but we can put our phone's camera against another phone's camera and see it.
Purple doesn't.
And it's
have
purple.
Purple doesn't have its own wavelength.
Let's do it with me and Robbie's phone right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
But where is mine? Where's my phone?
I got it.
Purple is called a non-spectral color.
Robbie, turn on. Oh, wait,
I will.
hold on. Look.
I will.
Look, there's the
I've
infrared
never
light.
seen infrared.
Look.
Okay, ready?
Yep, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Face ID.
Oh, remember? Oh, wait. There was some little, like, dirt bags thinking it was a camera.
That's violet.
Is
It's called
violet not a
ultraviolet.
type of purple.
Purple doesn't exist. Violet does.
That's purple.
That's
I
violet.
guess violet's my favorite color then.
Fine then. You're right. Purple doesn't exist.
There's literally science. Also, just for the record, the primary colors you were taught in kindergarten were wrong. They're not red, blue,
Red,
and
yellow, blue.
yeah, they're actually cyan, magenta, and yellow.
Everything you learned in school was all a lot.
Not everything, but
Wait,
that's
isn't the red a
specifically
pink?
Pink? What?
Yeah, it's
Pink.
pink. Cyan,
Yeah,
and-
red is just
magenta.
pink.
What?
My brain. Sorry.
Orange is just
Same.
red.
Orange is just red.
Yeah, see, look, this is actually red.
No.
No. Dogs see that as red.
That's cool.
They
That's
see it
ugly.
as red or just the color that it is. I don't know what
What
they
type
can't
of color
or cannot
blindness
see.
do dogs have?
They can't see red. I don't
Fine.
think.
I've heard
How
that
do they see
can
this as red
colors.
then?
I don't know. They'd see
Oh,
this.
maybe they just don't have the color cone.
Yeah. They have all the color codes that humans do. It's just they have less of some of them. Anyways.
Dweebs.
Next topic.
No! Last episode we had 0 next topics.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You
gonna
ruined-
be a sticker if we ever make merch.
You
It's gonna
ruined
be a
everything
sticker
again,
or a t-shirt.
Robbie.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't care.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I had this idea for a short film. You know how we always talk about the perspective of human beings looking for alien life? What if we made it from the perspective of completely alien beings trying to search for other alien beings that are humans?
Make it a claymation or something.
Claymation.
Yeah.
Or I would say animate it, but that would literally take years.
Yeah. No, I want it to be animated, but I'm not going to animate it myself, obviously. I'll make like the storyboard at most, probably.
It could be like those random YouTube animations that you stumble upon when
Yes.
you're like just having a fun time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the butter one.
Butter.
Yes.
Butter.
Butter. I want the short film to be like completely like what you're seeing on screen, like you can barely even recognize.
I'm down to do like voice acting if you need
The
me to.
mic.
Yes. Robbie, if any of you hit this mic with anything, I'm going to murder you all. He's about to touch it. Don't you dare!
Robbie's trying to
Mad
touch the
man.
butt. Nemo reference.
Yeah.
Don't you stop. You're touching it!
Ah,
Die.
yes, the mic is peaks.
I saw this. I saw this meme. It was a Finding Nemo one, and it said, "When Zendaya throws her tampon in the trash, me, lovely." It's the great shark, and
That's
then
all.
he swims towards Nemo and almost eats him. Yeah. Wait, no, that's Marlin. Sorry.
Marlon.
You said Zendaya. I'm like, who? I'm like, oh, Zendaya.
I can't. My brain again. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm in mood. Remember earlier when I said Rocket and Clank instead of Ratchet and Clank?
Rocket and Clank. It was perfect.
Some clank.
Did I say? I don't know.
Is that Minecraft? Robbie?
Yes.
They're both on their phones. Diamond's on Pinterest.
Chris, do you want to be
I'm
an
trying
editor?
to look for that one meme.
and Robbie's on
Do you want
Twitter.
to be an editor?
No. I already edit for Agent at the wrong time.
Yeah, but who cares?
I barely have time to do anything else.
Yeah, but who
Then
cares?
stop.
then just quit. I joined at the wrong time.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
quit.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
I don't even fuck.
What?
You can't even show images, so like
What? Why? Oh,
think about the people on Spotify right now.
No.
They can't see anything.
Well, rip.
Well, too bad. They should watch on YouTube.
Sorry, Spotify viewers, but you really should watch on YouTube.
I mean, you shouldn't because the Spotify thing is new and I would rather you listen to it there, but okay. Actually,
Do both.
do both.
Just listen to it
Ninja.
twice.
Yeah.
It's Ninja.
Stop looking at videos of Ninja.
On your commute to work. Just do it.
Have you seen that video where he's like, so it was like Valentine's Day, and he's like, guys, it's okay. I've been broken up with some guy.
Yeah.
Some girl.
He was like, I've broken
some
up.
guys too. Wait.
I've broken up with girls. Some guy. Wait.
He just like he had a vision of all the memes that were gonna be of him.
It's so perfect.
Yeah, and then there's like
When you accidentally out yourself. I've done that so many times.
Robbie's looking at pictures of Mr. Krabs' eyeballs.
and then like there's a clip of Ninja like getting groped. Like this dude like grabs his booty.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was perfect.
Is that Marcia?
I don't know.
That Marcia.
Wait, oh I love this. I love these. Bat flies.
Robbie's triggered right now.
No, I'm not.
Robbie,
Yeah.
what would you do for 1 million subscribers?
Nothing.
Loser.
Breathe.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would attempt to breathe.
Oh,
it.
have you guys seen those ads? Oh.
Or how it feels to chew 5 gum?
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
No. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Oh my god, Robbie.
Robbie, stop looking at Twitter.
Twitter.
Stop.
That's it.
Tweety.
Take it away.
Titty.
Take it away.
Wait, what?
No titties allowed.
Was that a titty?
What?
Oh, okay.
Talking about.
I like the way you looked at him, like from a side angle. Was that a titty?
I know a titty when I see it.
Would you suck
Wait.
No.
Oh, no.
Where's that going?
for 1 million subscribers? Really?
No.
Would I
What do you
suck
mean,
what?
really?
What I
For 1 million subscribers?
suck what?
A penis.
No.
For 1 million, really?
To gain 1 million?
1 million subscribers.
No.
Gonna cut this out.
No.
Should we do the cutout scream?
No.
No.
Wait, can I scream this time?
Yeah, scream.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna.
I should have done the countdown.
I'm just gonna cut it so it's like, oh, I should cut this out, and then you're just gonna like, can I scream? Yeah. Just realized you have like so much blackmail against me now that we're recording at your house on your computer. You
Yeah.
have
Oh,
all.
absolutely.
You have all the scenes that I cut out now
Mm-hmm.
that you could just upload
Yeah.
publicly.
You really could.
I could, but I
If you-
wouldn't.
Yeah, if you do, I will actually like stop talking to you.
Sorry.
All right, let's actually have an intelligent conversation.
Yeah, let's be
Scream again.
smart.
We have intelligent conversations on here?
No.
I mean, we did last time.
No, we
Was it?
didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just like talking about like horror movies and how.
Let's talk
horrified
about-
Talk about.
it was.
fun
Have you
stuff.
you've seen it? Not it. The Thing, right?
Didn't you send it on Discord and someone was like, "Oh my god, why did you send that?"
Yeah.
Wasn't that Mikaila or?
Yeah, I think that was Mikaila.
Okay.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, this disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross. I just said ew.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was you.
it's such a good movie. Anyways, enough of that.
No, it isn't.
I watched that movie recently, and Robbie was texting me like, "Hey, we should play Rocket League," and I was like,
Stuff.
and I was like, "No, I'm watching The Thing right now," and he was like, "Oh, of course you are, you bleeb."
It's sad to know that like these artists spent so much time behind the scenes making the monsters.
Yeah.
Practical effects, but then like by the time the movie was almost over, the producers went, this looks too retro. Just do CGI. And now it looks like Xbox 360
Yeah.
games.
It looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
Sad. Just three lips
thank
max
you,
at once.
Robbie.
You're gonna like everything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Snake.
That's
y'all like
that's
Coraline?
Carlos. He caught it in the river.
Do you like Coraline?
Robbie hasn't seen Coraline.
You've never seen Coraline?
I saw it in Mexico, like in the street.
In
It
the
was
street.
so like scary.
It's scary when you're a kid, but then when you watch it again as like an older human, then you're like,
You look
Yeah.
like
Robbie,
Just kidding.
What?
we
you
need
never
to,
say anything when we say you don't see something, so I don't know if you've actually never seen it or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it or not.
Robbie, it's that one movie that I wanted you to watch, and it was like claymation.
I love it. Also, Kubo and the Two Strings is good.
I have not watched that.
It's made by the same.
Yeah,
Leica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched like the first like minute of it, and I was
Leica
like,
is such a good studio.
yes.
I feel bad for them. Like,
That
It takes
I
so
talked
much
I
time.
talked about this
Yeah.
on another episode, but it's like they put so much time and effort into claymation, and it costs so much money, but they could just use 3D like animating, and it would look exactly the same like the Lego Movie.
But it's.
yeah, but the Lego Movie actually used Legos.
Yeah.
If you go into
They-
behind the scenes.
I'm pretty sure they just
Yeah.
didn't they do stop motion? For,
No, they didn't. They
Yeah,
didn't use.
They
stop
did
motion.
some of the
Yeah,
scenes
Some
like
of it's-
that.
Yeah, some of it, but
But I
like
know what you
90%
mean.
of it was animated 3D.
Yeah, but I like.
One day I
They
went
just
to a
added
Lego
super
project.
advanced like scratch effects on the Legos.
See, but the reason that, the reason that movies that are made by Leica are so good is because they do everything
yeah.
by hand.
Yeah, it's just it has no actual benefit other than like, wow, they spent so much time working on it and they're so talented. That's like the only benefit it really has, which I guess is worth it.
I mean, that's like the same thing as saying like, traditional art is blah, digital art.
I don't like drawing on paper. It's actually
You
like
should-
cancer.
No, you should. Like, traditional, you should get into that first, then move on to digital.
I like doing both, but traditional takes me like several hours, going
I'm-
on days.
I like the feeling of just being able to copy and paste a layer and then being able to like morph it
like it's
the way I
nice
want.
and it's helpful.
Yes.
But I'm so used to drawing traditionally at this point.
I hate drawing traditionally.
We should do
You,
sketchbook
you
tours.
need to get into it.
Sketchbook tours.
It's
I'll
also
bring
because
in
like
my bin of unused notebooks that
Also
I
bring
bought a
in-
long time ago.
because also I like all the art that I draw is like used like on the internet, and I like you can't like copy a real life physical object into a computer, and it's like and like since I work technically on the internet, why not just do everything digitally?
True.
Yes, because I can just like export the file and use it for anything. Robbie,
Some
stop laying
things I
on the
like
floor.
I
better
poked them.
traditionally, like
Oh,
books.
sorry.
I know that you don't like reading, but I love the smell of books.
I'm okay. I like the concept of books, just like this big giant like block of information,
New movie.
and it's like, wow, this is pretty cool, I guess. But I mean, this is extremely
Wait.
what
Okay, never mind.
I hate, like having to keep it like pry it open with my hands constantly to read it.
Stay open.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about books that like actually like hurts my
Oh
hands.
my.
I just want, like, if it was my choice, I'd have books that are binded in a way that you can read it flat and
Yes.
just flip the page. But not all books are bind. Most books are not binded like that.
Yes. Let's talk about the Area 51 memes.
No.
Yes.
I can't believe people are actually going.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Like they are all going to be murdered.
They
Yeah.
really are.
Like I don't believe that all like 500,000 will show up. I believe that probably like 50,000 to like 100,000 will probably show up, and
They're all going to be massacred
every single one of them are going to be murdered.
because it's a military base. What are they
Yes.
expecting?
It's one of the most private military bases in the world.
Yeah. What
Like,
I
if y'all
hate
are
is
gonna do
that-
this, you gotta be smart about it.
Yes.
Yeah, but even then, like, they actually genuinely think that they're gonna find aliens and like Halo guns.
The lights.
We must Naruto run. If we Naruto run, we can run faster than their bullets.
Yes. It's gonna be an actual massacre. It's gonna be all over the news.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like friggin'
I mean, I think there's gonna be like guards, at the fence.
Yeah.
or, like the border, just trying to like, can you like not?
This is gonna be, since this is such a public thing, I'm sure they're already overly prepared for it.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's like drones, like jets,
Yeah.
just zooming around.
Just patrolling the area.
yeah, landmines.
They probably have set those already. I watched videos of these guys that played Pokemon Go, like near Area 51.
Oh hey Dave, be careful about the land. Oh God, Dave!
Rip.
What are these people?
That's Ashley.
Are you
No.
okay?
No, he's with Sarah.
No.
Sad.
He
Wait,
says
they're
that.
two
but
different people. Wait,
Wait a second, they're two different people?
This one's Ashley, she's Asian, and the other one's Sarah, she's not
is it
Asian.
bad that she's Asian? Why did you have to point that out?
She's Asian.
Ugh. Who put you on the face of the
That's such a good SpongeBob bit.
William?
Who put you on the face of the planet?
Yeah, I said Earth. Sorry.
This is Sarah.
Oh.
Ew. It looks like Jimmy Neutron.
Is that her?
This is her.
Don't look at
She
all
looks
my
like
things.
me.
That's it. I'm running away.
What is that sound?
A car?
Yeah, what?
No, wait, don't go look at it. It's just a car.
Like on the Rocket League stream when he left for like 30 minutes to look at FedEx trucks for like an hour.
And we were like,
Wait,
we were
hold on.
speculating that he was
Wait,
just staring at
He
the
left
people.
for 30 minutes to look at
Shut up.
FedEx trucks
Shut up.
for like an hour?
Yes,
Mm.
he left for an hour in total. No.
Yeah, I left for the entire stream.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He left for a long time to look at stupid trucks that he didn't need to look at, and he didn't even tell us when he was looking at them. So, hold on, I'll show you this video.
No, wait. Robbie's probably watching like the people in those like FedEx trucks or whatever, just like watching them walk out.
He'll use his binoculars that he has in his room to look at them really closely.
Interesting. That's what he says.
Interesting. He's gonna like come back and he's gonna say exactly what we're saying he's been doing.
He's like, "Hey guys." So you know those FedEx trucks? I saw them being humans and interacting with each other.
It was really quite
Interesting.
it's really quite fascinating, I must say. I've never seen the level of human communication before.
I've never seen people talk to each other.
I've never seen them do their job properly.
Hello?
There he is.
What?
Did you hear anything?
No, I was watching the UPS trucks.
It's actually so perfect. and then Angel's like, "No, you weren't. No, you weren't."
I
Oh
was.
my god, we predicted the
drove away.
future.
And that's the end. That's a story about how Robbie ruined everything for the 50th time.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
I was crying.
It was too perfect to be true. That's why I was asking. That's why I was saying that didn't actually happen.
We should stream some other time.
Yes.
Anyways,
I was waiting to get my headphones that are right there.
You could have
I'm sorry,
waited.
but like you could have told us.
Yeah,
I was
sock?
going to.
Yeah, that just he uses a sock as a pop filter.
Yeah, and he didn't even like cut it to like
It's
it could
cut
look
now.
good.
Yeah, he cut it now, but before he just had a whole sock around his
It wasn't.
microphone.
It's like a baby sock.
It's a tiny baby son.
It is. Look at it. It really wasn't that big. It just looked odd, but yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Like without the pop filter, it's just like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And so like I
Got
can't.
some hard S's.
And you asked why we needed the pop filter in the first place.
Oh my god.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna slit your throat.
Who needs a pop filter?
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Pop filters are.
Do you guys remember when YouTube introduced their premiere thing?
YouTube heroes.
No. I want to talk about that, but
YouTube Premium?
no, YouTube premieres were like
Oh, yeah.
and I hate how when they first introduced that, everyone in the chat was like, "Is this a live video?" And then I was like, everyone was like, "No, you idiot! You can clearly tell that they edited this." It's like they said it like every 10 seconds. So all the first videos that were like premiered, like 10% of the comments were just, "Is this a live video?"
I hated that.
Yes.
That
Like,
actually.
they have like these edits and music and everything, and then there's the stupid idiot that's just like, "Is this a live video? Is this a live video?"
that reminds me. I was in Mexico and I was watching Spider-Man 3, and I thought it was like live.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, like Spider-Man got this black goo and fought like a sand creature. I'm like, oh my god, this is live? Jesus.
Okay, now let's talk about YouTube Heroes.
What the hell is YouTube Heroes?
It's this horrible idea that they
a-
hopefully gladly never went through with, because basically it was like they were gonna add points and like a point system to YouTube.
Okay, so it's like this.
Yeah,
So-
you explain it.
So you can become a YouTube hero like without any paperwork. So
Yeah.
they just give you all these tools to like flag videos, take them down. They're like, do it for us.
Yeah,
know?
and you get
And-
points for doing it.
Yeah, it's a video game basically.
Yeah.
And people
That would have
thought
gone
that
terribly.
yeah,
Yes.
like people would abuse it
Yeah.
instantly. Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, I don't like you," or you'd have those really like stupid right wing people like, "Yeah, these triggered SJWs," you know.
Yeah, also since there's points involved with it now, it would become a competition because people would be like, how many points do you have on YouTube? And they'll be like, not very much. And then the other guy will be like, I have 50 billion YouTube points from flagging normal videos.
Exactly.
I just flagged a boob video.
Boob
I'm a
video.
man now.
Boob.mp4.
That sounds like something you would be disgusted by.
Yes.
It doesn't involve anything. No boobs, just something completely different.
It's that one scene from Horton Hears a Who where he's in the court, the mayor's in the court, and the guy's like, you blathering boob.
Big fucking.
Yes.
What video games do you have? Wait, can you?
You got games on
I
the phone?
absolutely. I don't think
We've
I
talked
have
about that
any.
before. That's the most annoying thing ever when you're sitting next to some stupid like 10-year-old on the
I'm
bus.
I'm sorry.
I used to be a stupid 10-year-old
Is that Paul?
because I knew that my
Blart?
mom had games on her phone.
Paul Blart, the video game.
It sounds like it would be for like a 360.
Yeah, it would. 100%. It would be for the 360 or the
like-
Wii.
It's like completely like unrelated. Like help Paul Blart like get donuts or something.
Use the Wii motion controls to control. Paul Blart.
Paul Blart go-kart racing, and he's like on his Segway.
I hate how they made like 3 of those movies.
There's 3?
Yeah.
I thought there was 2.
I think
No.
there's 3.
I think there's 3 too.
When I first saw that movie, I saw it on
Wasn't the-
Cartoon Network.
Wasn't the third one like in Vegas with his daughter?
No, I think the third
That's-
one was in Hawaii.
No, the third one was in Vegas, right? Or is it
No,
the second
that's the second
one?
one.
It is?
Yeah. I know about my Paul Blart lore, okay? Trust me.
I'm a fan of Paul Blart.
When will Paul Blart 4 come out?
Not Paul Rudd.
Oh.
Paul Rudd.
No, I don't like
Paul Rudd
Kevin
doesn't age.
James. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't. He looks like a John Wick. Fortnite man.
Apparently there's only
Fortnite,
2.
man.
Really? I
there
want
was
to see the third one tonight.
Really thought there was 3.
I wanted to go home and watch Paul Blart. Paul Blart.
Oh, Bart.
Hey, eat my shorts, kid. As he rides off on his Segway.
He has the hair and everything.
Just the spikes on the top.
Paul Blart.
Coming soon.
Paul Blart 4.
Yeah. I don't like Kevin James, like the actor who plays
Yeah.
Paul Blart, because all he does is like just falls over. And like all the jokes he does is just, "Huh, I'm the fat guy. Laugh.
Wait.
Like, wait, no, not, what's her name? Melissa McCarthy, too. She does that. She just falls over and goes, "Huh, I'm the fat one, guys."
I just remembered something.
McMullen.
oh, no.
When y'all were kids, did y'all ever watch the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards?
No.
Never?
Never.
I
watched
never-
that.
Yes,
Even when
okay.
it came on, I didn't watch it because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't care.
I was so...
I only
was
watched
such a
one. And
Nick-
it was with Nick Jonas.
I fucking love those things. I don't know why, but I did.
I like the goo.
I like the goo.
Because, like, I want
Slime.
to touch it. Like, what is it?
Remember that one time when that lady couldn't pronounce PewDiePie's name?
𝗔𝗶𝘁𝗄𝗏.
Felix.
Oh, wait. That was a Bella Thorne.
Yeah.
Of course.
Felix
Sorry.
Kshelberg.
What? That's-
I was trying to pull it back.
Trying to pull back the burp. From the microphone.
Pull it back from existence.
Come back here.
One stupid joke from Family Guy.
Hey, Lois.
Peter!
Hey, Lois.
I hate Family Guy.
I like it because it's so stupid.
Yeah. The first couple of seasons were like, I like them. Then it just got ridiculous.
Hey, Lois. Remember that time we went to Mexico with the cucaracha?
Remember that time we did peanut butter jelly time?
Peanut butter jelly?
Y'all remember that one Lunchables commercial with the peanut butter jelly time music?
No.
I think so. I remember the Danimals Crunch commercial with Bella Thorne.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
Crunch-alicious. And then the monkey took their yogurt.
This is giving me so much nostalgia.
The monkey from what were they called?
Scared me. I thought it would come at me. It didn't look friendly at all.
I have a story about that. This was like really when I was super young. I lived in California, obviously, and I was on the bus, and I was like the youngest kid on the bus. I think I was like 5 or something, and stop touching the mic.
I'm not touching
He's
it.
grabbing a hair
It doesn't matter.
He's trying to remove the pubic hair.
that is very short.
It was my cat's hair. Don't mind it. But okay, anyways, I have a story. It was when I was really young. I was 5 years old. I was in California. I went on the bus, and when I was on the bus, I found one of those like the not Go-Gurt, but it was the yogurt bottles, and I just drank it off like the floor.
Oh.
It wasn't open, but it was still concealed.
Oh. Alright, I might give you a bit of empathy for that.
Yeah.
'cause I've done it before.
I picked I think the bus driver was like, whose thing is this? And I was like, mine. I just drank it.
And you're just like sneak 100.
Yes.
I feel like a spy right now.
Remember Spy Kids?
Oh
Yes!
my god, yes.
I remember
Fourth
The
one is
walking
bad.
thumbs.
Remember what was the
You're
one
right.
what was the one where they had the disgusting spider monkey?
That was either the second or the third one.
I feel like it was the first one. Maybe?
No, what?
Yeah, I think that was the first one.
No, wait, there
No.
was one where they went to a video game. I think that was the second one. The first one
Yeah.
is the spider monkey, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
When I first saw
what
that-
happened in the third one?
Something about like the finale, and then the fourth one came along and made
And
me
just
the whole lore.
Friggin' them as adults.
Yeah.
They meet Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Anyways,
I love Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I haven't watched.
them to the principal's office immediately.
I have not seen that movie in like years.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
I
remember a
love that
single thing
movie
about
so
it.
much.
I love George Lopez in it.
Mr. Electricitad or whatever
Yeah,
his name
when he
is.
turns around, it's just his face.
I remember that though.
Like, I was supposed to be intimidated, but I just laughed.
I know.
I like George Lopez. I like how he plays every Mexican like dog character in a movie.
Yeah. Wait, can I say a meme real quick?
Yes.
I saw one that, explaining memes is hard, so,
Yes.
might as well give me flack in the comments, but it starts like this. So, a Mexican, Hispanic person said, if black people have Black Panther, what do we as Mexicans have? And someone said, y'all got Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Oof. What was that? What do you guys
Actually, oof.
do you guys remember that one movie? It came out like I think in 2017. It was about dogs. And there's a scene in the movie where like 3 dogs, really horribly CG animated 3D dogs dabbed on camera.
What was the movie called?
I don't remember. That's what I'm asking you
Take my
people.
socks off.
Yes. Angel
Does
asked
he-
if he could take his socks off.
That gives me flashbacks to one time.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna. say this
IJATWT
story.
made a video about it. I hate
I-
everything.
I watched Cat Dogs.
Cat dog?
Cat versus dogs.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
that on DVD.
Me too.
Why do you people have DVDs?
Okay, DVDs and VHS tapes were my childhood.
I would had zero
I would
exposure to
definitely-
VHS tapes. Only DVDs. And even then I never really watched DVDs because I was too poor. I just watched things on TV.
Get out.
If you're poor, then you usually have a
We couldn't afford to buy DVDs.
a DVD player, and then you just watch the same
We-
things over and over again. That's what I did.
We had a DVD player and we did do that, but like we had like 4 movies.
Sounds like a good time.
What are you doing?
I'm using my
Remember
phone.
Sherlock Gnomes?
No, I never watched that, but I
Yeah.
did watch Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, the first one was good.
Yeah.
I only saw the commercials, and the commercials were the most cancerous thing I've ever watched.
I remember I was like at the time when they announced the movie, I was a Loud House fan.
Yeah.
And like they had the same date as the Sherlock Gnomes movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm so happy they're gonna make a movie about my favorite show. And then they're like, sorry guys, we're canceling it. We're gonna make Sherlock Gnomes instead. I'm like,
What? Why? No!
and I was like so devastated and depressed.
My parents got rid of DirecTV, so we just use Netflix and Hulu now. And
DirecTV is kind of trash.
yes, it is. DirecTV is the
Xfinity
worst
is
thing
better.
I've ever used.
Xfinity is. I used to have DirecTV.
Yes.
DirecTV is trash. Xfinity?
Yes,
That's where it's at.
I've used DirecTV
use
for
Comcast.
most of my life. Yeah, I have Comcast internet. I literally have like 1 megabyte to like 30 megabytes average,
I
and
used
it's
to
like
have CenturyLink.
I can
The fucking worst.
whenever the
Yeah.
podcast comes out on the day it's usually supposed to come out, but it comes out like hours later. That's because of my internet. I have like 5 megabyte
When I
upload
actually
speed.
have
How my
internet, it's
megabyte
so
speeds
good.
are actually 300.
Robbie has 300 megabyte upload speeds. Like
I don't know what my
download.
what my internet speeds are, but it's very good. Can't confirm. Okay, so
Yes.
you know Xbox updates, the worst thing ever, right?
Yes.
And then they take forever. Mine will usually take minutes when I actually have internet.
Wow.
That's how good. Usually they take hours.
Like over the past years, I've converted from using an Xbox to play video games to a PC, and now from DirecTV to Hulu and Netflix. But the worst thing about having Hulu and Netflix is they don't have SpongeBob or The Loud House, and I'm so depressed. Like, I know.
One day, if my house is actually clean and my mother lets you in it, I'll let you just steal our cable.
Yes. Robbie, do you like The Loud House?
No.
Wait, what?
I used to. I lost interest.
Yeah, me
I
too.
fa-
Really?
Like I used to draw Lenny Loud so much. Like I wanted. Ugh.
Love Becca Kush fan art.
I still like The Loud House. I just can't ever watch it now, and it's depressing.
Okay, you remember when I was like obsessed with Steven Universe?
Yeah.
Like I still like it now.
Yes.
The show's
Like I like the show. I just don't like what they did with all of like the
ending or
No, the ending was fine. They're making a season 6 for some reason
really?
after everything was tied up. I just don't like what CN did with like release dates and stuff.
Oh yeah, the Steven bombs.
Yeah, the Steven bombs. I didn't like that. But like I still like the show, but I'm not like obsessed with it like I was. I used to get angry.
No!
He just grabbed Robbie's phone out of his hand and bit it.
Only
What
slightly
if I
though.
cracked it?
Just
You did crack it.
Wait, really?
No, he
That's
didn't.
not, that wasn't there.
Ew. Why is it black? He just
Yeah.
has oil in his mouth.
See, I am cybernetic.
Yes. You're fine.
y'all remember My Life as a Teenage Robot? Got our own noises.
I hate that. That's the worst thing to hear during porn.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Like that? You don't like
Yes,
that?
I despise that.
Wait, you
It's pretty-
watch? Nice.
You watch porn?
Who doesn't? We all do
hold on,
here.
wait.
Yes.
Lord forbid you your sins.
Lord forbid you.
See, look, I actually have 253 point. Nope.
I was about to
Consumes
bite your
internet.
finger.
250. I have 22 ms.
Wow.
Consumes
I wish I
internet.
had 22 ms.
I have 253 mpm.
You know the movie Sing?
No.
Yeah,
My dad really likes that movie.
it's okay.
And he hates animated movies, but that's the only one that he likes.
I mean, it's okay.
That's
It's not a. I don't completely and utterly hate it. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I hate anything that Illumination puts out.
Yeah.
Everything.
Except the first ~Despicable_Me.
Yeah, okay. They tried on that.
Yeah, that one was good.
And
What
then
else have they put out? The Secret Life of Pets?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
and,
not
and
good.
then the second one. Why?
I haven't watched.
Yeah, me either. There's a lot of movies that I haven't watched yet.
Yeah,
that I want
they're
to.
making a Despicable Me 4, Minions 2,
Me 4.
Sing 2.
Oh, wait, what? They're making a fourth one?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, cause money.
Money.
Yeah,
the third one was
seriously,
already
like, they don't
horrible.
have to try anymore. Like,
Yeah.
they just put a Wait, they just put a fucking. They put a fucking minion in there, and they know it's gonna make money.
Yeah. remember when Minions were like the biggest thing in the world?
Yeah.
That was
The fucking like minion memes on Facebook.
it's so disgusting. I'm pretty sure my mom has posted a couple of those before.
What do you guys think of VHS movie sequels?
Oh, like
Straight to
Cinderella
VHS
2,
tapes?
Like straight to VHS or DVD.
Aladdin 2.
Yo,
I
okay,
think
wait. One time I was watching Disney Channel, right?
Mhm.
I think it was late, and they were doing like all of the Cinderella movie marathon.
Yes.
And I ended up watching like Cinderella 2. She went back in time for some reason. Like,
Oof.
This is the
I
fight
can't
of our
watch
lives.
Cinderella. I've fallen
And then it's
asleep
like
so many times trying to watch
Cinderella Endgame.
it. Cinderella's super boring to me. The angel's biting Robbie. Anyway.
He's biting my elbow.
Yes.
Oh.
He's consuming me whole.
He just finished with his organs now.
How does a small intestine taste?
Disgusting.
Tastes like McDonald's.
Ew. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Donald.
Earlier we were playing Rocket League and Robbie had like 0 heartbeat. We were joking about he doesn't have a heartbeat because he's filled with cholesterol and McDonald's.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Because that's all he eats all the time. He fed me McDonald's like when I came to his house.
you're
For the
supposed to
first
find your
time.
heartbeat through your carotid artery.
Wait.
I don't have a heartbeat.
Let me check it.
There's no
Robbie, can I
heartbeat.
check it? Okay.
Can we
You're not
talk?
looking in the right place.
I don't feel a heartbeat.
Choke self, I don't feel a heartbeat.
Let me feel something.
Let's talk about
It's not his heart though.
It's how we
It's not
start
my heart, it's
school.
my death.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Trust me, you
I-
have a heartbeat.
Okay, I have the story now. I'm sorry. You guys can
Go.
keep going though. Okay. I had a dream that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go.
Did
What
I
are you
interrupt
talking
you?
about?
No, it's 'cause- okay. So I had a dream that like I was in the West,
Mhm.
but like I was in a different like soul and body.
Yes.
Like I was like a 30-year-old dude with a family,
Mhm.
but I was having an affair with my wife.
Mhm.
And then death like showed up to my house and started chasing me throughout the West. And then like he started talking to me like
Like the Old West?
yeah. And then he started talking to me like just go into the fields. Trust me, it'll help you. And then I just woke up and I was so scared.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like I remember I was like jumping through tractors and stuff. And then like finally I was at a field with like the girl that I was having an affair with and then my wife. And then like I think I was supposed to make a choice. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, I'm like, what the hell?
That actually gave me like chills. Because
Yeah.
I haven't said this on the podcast, I don't think, but my imagination is so incredibly vivid.
I can only imagine you having nightmares is the most terrifying thing ever.
Yes, I had a. I was about to say I had a heart attack. I had a nightmare once, and I woke up and like it actually like hurt my heart because it was beating so hard.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah, his imagination.
yes, it's actually like I can like think of things in like perfect
His brain is
4K.
basically just an animated TV show all the time.
Yes, every time I imagine something, I imagine
It's
it as a
just like-
cartoon.
It's just a sketchbook with concept art.
Yes,
That's your brain.
basically.
Yeah, but like I remember how Death looked like. He looked like an old man.
Was it like a real person or was it like the stereotypical death?
Well, he changed forms a lot, but
Mhm.
the first time I saw him, or like I don't know what he is, just like an entity, but
Mhm.
not titty, but entity. Okay, never mind. But he was like an old grizzly man, like wearing all black, and then like he then turned into like this Slender Man kind of guy. Who was like very like slender,
Mhm.
and then like he kept chasing me throughout the West. Like he just like he didn't even like move.
Mhm.
He just like floated and kept coming towards me.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then like he had like these arms and like he kept growing.
Whoa.
This would be
Yeah.
it'd be an interesting animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can imagine so vividly.
See, when I have dreams, they're either super terrible or super nice.
Yes.
Like one time I had a dream where my mom died.
Yes.
And another one where I was pushed off a building. But the recent dream I had, not today, but like a couple of weeks ago.
Is it strange that I find dying in my movies? I mean, dreams fun.
Whoa.
Robbie, you're a psychopath.
No, I just like.
So I had a dream where I was married.
Okay.
Or I was getting married. It was my wedding day. And I was getting married to a girl and a guy.
Both?
Yeah,
Were they two separate people?
Wait,
yeah,
that
they were
means-
two separate people.
Okay.
Oh, they're twins.
Oh God.
No, they're conjoined twins.
Okay.
No, but they were two separate people.
Right.
And then like something happened with husband's suit. Sorry, I can't think of words. And then we ran into like the bathroom thing. Also the venue. It was like someone's room. It was like a small room / house, and we were like in the bathroom. And so I gave him like this random extra shirt I had.
Yes.
And then we saw a wife, and she was like ranting about something. And then we go out, we get married. Then like time skip, couple years. We have kids, and they're twins. And we're like on the Avon town bus for some reason, and we went somewhere. We went behind the Seasons Hotel in Avon. And one of my kids straight up just slapped, they were both girls, just slapped her little sister, just like straight up bitch slapped her. And I'm like, yo, it's not okay. Look, she wasn't looking me in the eye because terror.
Yes.
And so I'm like, yo, it's not okay. Promise me you'll never do that again, okay? She's like, she's just like, she's terrified. Also, both of these children, I think they were adopted. They were like blonde.
How come this is like literally your future?
I really want it to be. It was so nice. I
I
must
wish I
say.
had a future.
Yeah, you're gonna die in like a year.
And yeah, and then husband
Wow.
was hugging child, and I got up and I hugged child, and then I woke up and I'm like, whoa, whoa, that's so nice.
Yes. We've been going. Wait, what?
I'm going for. Wait, what?
2 minutes? What? Hold on.
No.
Now we can start recording again.
Hey y'all, we had a quick little scare, but we're back now.
We had a moment of 100% pure
Wait,
distress.
We're still recording this podcast.
Yes,
I thought we were
Robbie,
done.
we're not
never-
ending. We never said cue the outro music.
Oh.
Let's explain what just happened. So basically, we were recording the normal session and we went on for 50 minutes, but then we all looked at OBS, our recording software. I looked at it, and then Robbie looked at it, and then Diamond looked at it, and they were all like, wait, we've only been recording for 2 minutes? Then Robbie instantly stopped it and then clicked on the most recently recorded file, which was the 2-minute one. And so it was just 2 minutes, and we're like, did we just lose all of the hour-long recording that we just did? And then Diamond was like, click on the file. Wait, no. First, I said, Robbie, click on the last most recent file to check if it did.
Diamond was telling me to check the other files.
Yes, but Robbie.
Listen to Chris. He knows what he's talking about. And
Yes.
I told you to
He's-
click on
he's
the one
tech
before.
guy.
Yes, I told, and then Diamond told Robbie to click on all the files that we recorded hours ago, and so we thought we lost all of our
Yeah, we were
hour-long
like,
recording.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
Cool.
I was just completely devastated, and Angel was just on the floor, and then and then Robbie finally clicked on the file we recorded for the past hour, and it was all
OBS
saved.
Is being very weird.
Yes,
Fully.
just like
I'm trying to check it on remote desktop. I think remote desktop is what crashed it.
Don't connect the.
Oh.
This is what keeps doing it when you slap it. Because you slap it and then it, like, I don't know what I click on here.
It's getting aggressive.
Disconnect from remote desktop.
But I can keep track of the time easier from here.
okay.
That's what I was doing! And you keep slapping it and making me hit something, and you probably made me hit the stop recording button!
I bit it.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Genuine anger.
I'm not sorry.
All right.
/swoop.
R/whoop.
R/whoosh.
Okay. I was gonna say something.
I can do a Marge.
Homie.
You sound like a 40-year-old chain smoker.
I sound like that one lady. I sound like that one lady from SpongeBob that's like, chocolate!
Oh my god, he did.
Chocolate.
Chocolate!
That hurts my
What
throat.
are they selling?
Chocolate.
They're selling chocolate!
They're selling chocolate.
They're selling chocolate!
Showing what?
Chocolate!
Oh, I remember chocolate.
Do confirm purchase.
You should do like an animated show with just robot voices.
Confirm purchase of chocolate.
And then I'll just speak like this the whole time.
Robot and Old Lady, the movie.
Yes.
Confirm.
We'll also need those 3 funky numbers on the back of your credit card.
Oh,
Let's talk about scam calls.
reminds me of voiceover Pete. John Wick needs your help. Wait, no, he doesn't even talk like a shade smoker. What am I talking about?
Put that there if that's okay.
What?
All right.
Swastika.
Swastika. My brother's car has a swastika on it.
Is your brother a Nazi?
No, it's not actually a swastika, but it's the logo of the car, and it looks exactly like a swastika. And I was like, Alex, why do you have a swastika on your car? And he was like, it's not a swastika.
He's like devastated. Please, I'm not a Nazi.
Anyways, let's talk about scam calls.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
But maybe get closer to the mic, Robbie.
I like scam calls.
His nose was just
Yeah.
smushing against it.
Don't you dare speak any closer.
His nose.
Just speak into the microphone normally, like I taught you how.
Squidward. No, what was that? Barnacle Boy, yeah. He looked like him.
Did we talk about that? We talked about that on the stream.
Oh,
You did? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so scam calls. I don't get very many, but my mom and dad always get them, and they're always like, "Hello," and then the person is like, "Hello, we found some safety concerns in your house," and then my dad's just like, "Ugh," and hangs up. What was that?
What was it?
What was
Would you ever love something? What?
Would you ever love a friend?
No.
That's just gay culture.
Oh wait, thoughts on Captain Marvel? Huh? Do you guys like Captain
She's fine.
Marvel?
Does she have her own movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. So
I saw it.
So
It
when
was fine.
when I saw Endgame, I was just like, oh, this lady.
That's the. She doesn't really serve a purpose, but just to defeat.
She's just a female superhero. That's
No, wait, just to
super
take
strong.
down the ship and then help Tony Stark get to Earth.
Yeah, you're right.
That's kind of it.
Yes.
And then then she just leaves.
Let's spoil
Stop
Endgame.
moving your.
Stop moving your long
No,
nose.
but no.
Mike.
I just see you
Stop
moving your mouth.
flopping your
Careful.
nose around.
Huh?
Um,
he like uses it as nunchucks.
he turns to the right really quickly and slaps someone, and knocks them out.
I hate like some girls have braids and they do that.
Yeah.
It just hits my eye.
No ponytails.
Do you remember? I don't remember. I think you were next to me, right? And we were doing picture day thingy, at the end of the year, and I was right next to Cassie, and she just kept smacking her hair into my face,
Yeah.
and you were just telling her you just whipped Robbie right in the face.
Whoa.
Because she did these epic turns huh? Huh? And then they go, Cassie, what?
Yeah.
She smacked Robbie then.
Yeah.
It's like she was in a shampoo commercial. Just
Literally, for some reason, all of the girls have such long hair,
Yeah.
and every time it'll just yeet you in the face.
Yes.
Whenever they do that, I'm just gonna grow my hair out so I can do it back.
wait, are you taking a picture of me,
No, I'm trying to tell Robbie to get closer to the microphone.
Robbie?
Don't get too close.
Yo,
How come this is the only time you've had a problem with it so far?
Wait, me?
No, Robbie.
Oh.
You were speaking 12 inches away.
literally does not matter.
Robbie. Alright, I don't know.
Wait, I was gonna say something about Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I think she is the most boring character introduced to Marvel, right next to Black Panther.
I haven't.
Talk about T'Challa like that.
Okay, but just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's like the Superman situation. You have these characters that are so powerful. There's no
Yeah.
tension whatsoever.
Yep.
And they don't give them any personality. Okay?
Yes.
That's what I want to say.
I hate Superman.
Yeah.
He's such an awful idea.
Batman is also kind of garbage.
Yeah, I don't like Batman, but he's okay.
He's
I think it
okay.
can be done right. It's just
Yeah.
people like Zack Snyder just completely
They
ruined
just
that.
only focus on his trauma, so he ends up being, I'm so dark and brooding. I'm still
I'm so edgy.
still, yeah, basically.
I think that was
"Oh,
a
I'm still
joke in the Lego
processing."
movie.
Yeah, can we just talk about how Batman wants to protect life?
Yeah.
But in Batman versus Superman, he just completely kills every soldier that he comes across.
Yeah.
Just
It was such a dumb idea. What's the point of Batman versus Superman?
I don't know. They were just trying to rush into a cinematic universe, just like Marvel.
Wow.
There's this one comic run where where instead of his parents dying, it was Bruce, and so his mom ended up being the Joker, and his dad was Batman, I think.
Whoa.
Or might have been.
I think it was a Flash, something with the Flash.
I think so.
Yeah, he like went back in time to save his mom, but it like did like a ripple effect.
I like how all like these Marvel characters, they have like their whole like independent movies, like multiple of them that explain their backstory, and then it's like it's just these DC characters that are just like randomly put into these situations.
Randomly generated.
Randomly generated superheroes.
Yeah.
Like, really, one of the only comic runs I love from DC is Titans and Teen Titans and Young Justice.
Yes. Teen Titans Go.
No.
Titans.
The original Teen Titans, amazing, great. It was like Avatar The Last Airbender. Last Airbender, not Less Airbender.
Less airbenders.
But, like,
I mean, isn't
yeah.
he the only one?
yeah, he was the only one left.
In the future, when all of you guys get kids, I want you all to tell them to call me Uncle Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that was already a given.
That's
If I get kids.
yeah. I don't
I'm
want
adopting
kids.
kids. You
I
might
want-
actually have them.
I want to be able to like have kids, but like I want to.
Wait,
You wanna
can't
get
have
pregnant?
kids?
No, I mean I want to have kids, but I don't want to have to be constantly exposed to them 24/7. I want to be able to just like go like
Go
on.
for milk and then just never come back.
I want to be able to like go to like the gas station and be like, hey, Diamond's house is really close by. I could like stop by there for like 2 minutes and flex on the children how I'm an epic YouTuber and then leave.
So basically, you just
You
You just want
to be
children to flex.
No, I want to have children so I can like give them really cool presents and then they'll be like, wow, Uncle Chris is the best and my parents don't get me anything.
Yeah, because that's.
Jeez.
Yeah, because that's definitely gonna happen when I adopt my kids.
Yeah, you're gonna adopt like 12 kids and you're gonna be like be able
Chris
to
would
only
actually
give
have
them
like an entire mansion because kids are expensive. So like if he's a good YouTuber,
A kid is like a
and
pet.
everything-
if I even get like a
Yeah,
keep a
you have
kid
to
as a
take
pet.
care of it until
I
it
mean,
grows up. And then
you're
leaves.
right. Kids are just pets with human intelligence.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we
they're-
are those.
Yeah, but they're honestly more than that. To be
Yeah.
honest,
We are those.
I despise
right
children.
now. I mean, just think of it. Like you're giving birth to like another human, taking care of it and giving it all your money so it could survive.
Yeah.
And it just leaves you. At the
Remember
end.
when we?
I'm okay with that.
That's like okay.
That's
I
just the
that's
saddest
like-
part of like.
Yes, it's because their
having a kid.
parents are always like, "Oh my god, I want to have a kid for the joy of parenting," and it's like, okay, so you get this kid, he's like a bitch for like what, like 10 years maybe, and then he's probably going to continue being like that till he's like 15. Then at 16, he's just probably not even going to talk to you, and then when he's 20 or 25, he's going to leave forever.
I want to have
That's
a
sad.
good
Yeah.
relationship with my kids.
Yeah.
Like, I want to actually
Yeah, me too.
have a better relationship than I have with my parents.
Yes. But that's like hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's just like communication and
It's
not
just-
like, hey, if
'Cause,
you
like-
make a mistake, that's bad, or like, hey, if you get an F, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Because like, a lot of parents are extremely out of touch with like modern kid cultures, so they can't even relate to them that well.
When you show them a meme.
What's this May you're showing me?
Yeah.
Oof.
Remember when
My
we
mom
were
used
like?
to call me
Remember when
Maymays.
your phone?
I show my mom and parents.
You remember when your phone got taken that one time?
Oh, I
And-
don't think I've ever talked about this.
and-
Was it with Lil Pump?
No,
What's
yeah,
with
but
you and
I'm
Lil
okay. Just
Pump?
hold on, because we'll talk about that in a second. But like your phone
I like
got
his
taken one
music.
time at the office, and we had to go get to your mom.
Oh yeah.
And we went out the
Yeah.
office doors, and there was this little Asian child just on the sidewalk, on the like just laying there,
Yeah.
crying.
And screaming and smashing the ground, and then me and Robbie walked past it and looked at it, and then we yeah,
And then it like
then
looked
we
at us.
then we it looked at us, and then we looked back at each other, and we're like,
Terrible people.
Yeah,
This is also why we can't
after
have
that we were
kids.
both like, "Oh, we're terrible people." And we said that in perfect sync.
yeah. Oh, and just before that happened, when I was leaving the office, because Miss Benecki took my phone for like the 50th time after me not using it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Casual.
yep, casual. And then they she gave it to the office. I went to the office at the end of the day. I tried to get my phone back, but they're like, you got your phone taken away like 3 times, so you're gonna have to get your mom. And I was like, okay, I guess that's fine. My mom was like right outside waiting for me, and I got her. As I was leaving the door, I was like, this is bullshit. Like with the door wide open, I didn't realize it was wide open.
Yes, you did. You literally walked in and I'm like, Chris, the door's open. And you're like, I know.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That was funny. And then the people at the office are actually like the worst people alive.
They're all
know.
dumb.
I miss Jan.
I
Miss
hate her.
Jan.
Remember Miss Jan?
Yes.
I miss her.
Who's Miss Jan? Was she the one?
retired, But
And
She was
Miss
the old
Cashier?
one.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
she
like
have
the
gray
best
hair?
people.
Yeah, she was the one with the short haircut. The idiot.
What?
She was the.
No,
You don't talk
understand.
about Miss Jan
You don't
like that.
understand.
You don't understand. She was the worst person ever.
Well, because I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I didn't either. But when I went to the office, because like I would like be in like pain, and I would go to the office, I go to the office because I'm in pain.
Liver.
Yes. And then I'd come up to Miss Jan and be like, oh, I'm in horrible pain. And then she'd be like, oh, what? Does your stomach hurt again now, Chris? And I'm like, what? I'm in actual pain. Can you please help me? And then she's like, okay, go to the nurse's office. I'm like, oh, but like, okay.
Miss Friday was.
Yes. And then I'd go to the nurse's office, and then the nurse would be like, where does it hurt? It hurts. I'd point to where it hurts, and then she'd be like, oh yeah, you're perfectly fine, just go off and leave. Like,
Just go
and
die.
yeah, every like point after that, when I like started to like feel extreme pain, because like randomly, I've never told any of you this, but randomly, like my stomach would just like want to explode, like of pure pain. No, you know what I mean? Like not.
Yeah.
I
Just
felt it
actual
sometimes.
I know
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think you should go see a doctor.
No, it doesn't happen anymore.
Okay,
but
okay.
it happened years ago.
It
Because
happens
like
to
if
me
it's
with my
constantly,
chest.
that
Yeah,
you need
that's
to go see a
yeah.
doctor.
It happened like consistently, like once every week, like years ago. But it
I'm
doesn't
hungry.
anymore. But yes.
Sorry.
Same.
And after that, like I went like 3 more times, and after that I was like, okay, you know what? This is completely pointless to just come here anymore.
I mean, Miss Friday was the reason that I actually got glasses, and now I can see.
Wow. So just
So that's the only difference.
every time I was in pain, I just never even bothered to go to the office anymore because I knew that they wouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
to
I
help.
didn't. I remember last year I went to it in the beginning of the year because like in gym, I went up to go on the bleachers to try and get a ball, but like I went up too quickly, so I like hurt my shoulder really badly.
You probably dislocated it.
Yeah, I did. I went to the doctors and I did. So basically, after that happened, I'm like, oh, I'm in extreme pain. We had a substitute, and the substitute was like, oh, you're in pain. And then Shay smacked my shoulder.
Oof.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. And then he smacked it, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'm even in even more pain now.
I'm even
she
more
look-
disabled.
Did she just
We
give you
should-
an ice pack?
Wait.
Did she not even give you ice?
No.
Hold on.
Let him get there.
So
I want.
the substitute let me go to the nurse because clearly it was obvious that I dislocated it. So I went down there, and then the what's her name was like I went down there. I'm like, hey, I think I like really hurt my shoulder, and she's like, ugh, get out, you need a pass. And I'm like, what? I actually said like, what the fuck? And she was like, you need a pass to get in here. And I'm like, that's stupid. So I went back into the gym, and like the teacher was nowhere to be found, so I was just like waiting there, and then she finally was here and was like, oh, is everything good? I'm like, no, I need a pass. And then she gave it to me, and I went down to see Miss Idiot.
Yep.
And I walked in and I gave her the pass, and she was like, oh, you're fine, just go back to class. And I was
Yeah. Wait, was this more recently?
no, it was last year,
Was this
7th
Miss
grade.
Brady or
Oh.
Miss Jan?
Miss Brady.
The nurse is bad. Miss Jan was fine,
Yeah.
but
Miss
she'd
Jan
always
was not fine.
she'd be on my ass about being late.
It's
but
just
I-
she had like a good relationship with my mom, so yeah.
But anyways, okay, it's time to end the podcast. Cue the outro music.
Damn it! No, I want to say one.
We'll do a 2-part. We're gonna record right after this.
wait, let him say his thing real quick.
Okay, so there was this Hispanic lady that we called Dora in my like group of people, like our little scraps.
Yeah.
And then we all got in trouble for some reason. I don't remember why. And then like we were just there, and then I remember it was because I think there was a fight, and then like we supported. There was 2 sides, and I went on one side. But anyways. Something like that. And then there was this Hispanic lady, and then she's like, "Hey, shut up." like you know, she said like, "Hey, be quiet," and then like we're like, "What? No one talked. Are you hearing things?" Okay, cue the outro music.
All right, cue the outro.